Alright, what's up everybody? Here she is. I'm gonna go over some of the parts that I have on here. Right here we have the AEM adjustable cam gears. Hey, what's up? And then I have, it's a basic, what is it from? I forgot the company, but the water pump. Make sure it's a GSR water pump. See, I had to get this was this crank gear because I didn't have a full length keyway since I bought full length keyway. We have a comp turbo. It's a 5858. Just need to keep going. Some titanium hardware. Also, Speed Factory Racing titanium hardware. See right here on the header too. I have a Speed Factory Racing header or turbo header. And this is I forgot to mention, is a B20 VTEC turbo engine. It has a B20 bottom end, and then the head is a 94 GSR head. Let's see, right here, this is mostly stock, but I have some more titanium hardware, and then I have titanium cap for this. I haven't put it on yet. This is the VTEC solenoid, and then right here I have it's a 16-16 AN for my coolant. And we can come around this. Well, be right here. It's a little difficult to see, but in here I have, I forgot the cams. The cams I have in here are a Skunk 2 Pro 1 cams. And then I also have a SuperTech valve train right here. I haven't put it on yet, but I have more titanium for the intake manifold. I have a Skunk 2 Pro Series 1 intake manifold, and then I have right here my Eagle or Golden Eagle what is this? For the oil for the head. So the head can get the VTEC oil. See, I also have down here a Moroso oil pan. Let's see, what else did I do on this? And then internals that I have on this, I have Speed Factory Racing rods. I have Ben Miller Engineering pistons that I got from Speed Factory, and then I have King, I don't know if they're race or not, but I have King bearings. And then the engine itself was have some machine work done on it. It was bored and honed, and I bored it over to 84.5. A little bit, had a bored over, is a little bit bigger, and I think the head. For my internals, I have Speed Factory Racing rods, connecting rods. For the pistons, I have Ben Miller Engineering from Speed Factory. They work with Speed Factory for their pistons. I also have King bearings for the main bearings and the rod bearings. Let's see, what else do I have? And then I had some engine work done to it as well. I had it bored over, what would it be, 5,000? So it was 84.5. And I think the head was decked, but it might not have been. I'm also going to add, which I don't have here, but I'm gonna add a Turbo Smart wastegate, and also have a Turbo Smart blow-off valve that I'll be adding to. What's good, everyone? I'm inside my 4-door Acura Integra. It's a 94 DB7. Currently, it's in the process of getting fully gutted. Let me see. I'll show you a little walk around. See, right now the engine bay, well, as you can see, it's clear since I have the engine inside the house. Let's see, fender's a little bit different, or fender's a different color because I ended up the lower control arm ended up giving out one night when I was going out driving. Let's see. Well, yeah, nothing special right now. I have some parts that I have to still install. This is the driver's side. I have a NRG. Oh, if you can. I don't have the steering wheel, obviously, but I have a NRG hub for the steering wheel. I have an NRG seat. I think I'm gonna end up buying another one, but I have to pop it into. Let me see. I ended up popping out of place, so I have to redo that. Come this way. And I was just saying I have to redo some stuff over here. I have some parts from a different vehicle in here. Stuff to take all this stuff out. So come over here. This is the trunk. I still have to take everything out of here. This is from another vehicle. I am going to use some of the parts. I have what is it? I believe it's an innovative shift linkage I have to install still, and I may or may not use some of these parts. This is from the rear trailing arm off of a 92 Honda EG hatchback. I might use some of these parts, still not sure. And I do have to run let's see, I did run my own wires for the fuel pump, but I do have to redo the fuel system. And I mean, that's pretty much it. It's my 4-door Integra. I believe I've owned it for, I want to say 7 to 10 years. I'm not 100% sure. I have to check. It's been a good amount of time. Fastest I have gone in it, probably 140, 150, or I want to say somewhere around there, 130 to 150.
What cars have you gone up against in a close quarter?
I raced, let's see, some of the cars I've raced, well, people usually ask me how it does against, well, when it was turboed, it was a B20 turbo. People would ask me how it does against the Mustang 5.0s, and if I had good tires, I believe I would have won, but kept up with a Mustang 5.0 while it was spinning, and what were we, second through fourth. And then I've also raced, what was it, an E55 AMG, kept up with it. I was ahead for a little bit, and then he ended up passing me, but again, if I had better tires, I think I would have won. What else have I raced?
Have you gone through Ortega?
No, not. Well, I didn't have the right tires, and I didn't have the right suspension for it. So I've gone through Ortega, but I haven't raced through Ortega. Let me see. I can't remember. What else have I raced? I raced the 350. I have raced 350Zs. I've won against all of them except for there was this one that I was racing, and it was able to. If I was brake boosting, I would win by, what I want to say, like by a fender, and then if I wasn't brake boosting, then he would beat me by a fender. I also raced S2000s. I would be Honda S2000s as well. I would be Honda Civic SIs, even if they were tuned. I also raced RSX Type S's. I would beat those as well. Let's see. I raced a few Beamers. I think I lost against most of I wouldn't say most of them, but some of them. One of them was supposedly a 335i stock, and I raced against that and I beat it. Some of the other ones that I raced against, I would lose. And let me see. The pickup trucks, I'd race against pickup trucks too, and they would. It was most of them I would win, and then I would lose against a few of them.
Why are you changing color? Why aren't you keeping it white?
Because I like I believe and I like the matte charcoal gray. That's why, and I wanted to paint it myself, and I think it'll look pretty nice.
Keeping the rims?
No, I bought a different set of wheels for it. Some Koenig. They're Koenig Hypergrams. I have a front bumper, fiberglass front bumper that I might use if I can. Because I have to fix. I have to work on one side of it in order for it to fit properly. Let's see what else I want to. I want to do all the glass in the rear. I want to swap to Lexan. I also want to. Oven? Oh. I do want to swap all the glass in the rear to Lexan, and then also want to. Let me see. I want to cut the rear doors. Shave some weight. Let's see what else. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There are some other parts I have to include. I will be using the stock brakes. I'll be using Jordan slotted rotors. The pads, I might go with some performance pads, but suspension is stuff to buy another suspension, but currently has a skunk too, but I want to get possibly as a Bilstein. I might buy a Bilstein setup for it and swap out the springs with Swift springs, but I might choose a different suspension setup. For the tires, I'm going to use R888Rs. See if it can. I've heard good things about them. Now they'll be able to put the power down.
Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm going to be showing you guys the 383 engine. Just going to show you some parts real quick. Right here, we got the alternator. This one's actually a conversion from a Toyota Tundra. It actually has more amps than the original one, so I got a conversion kit for that. Right here, we got the water pump pulley, crankshaft pulley, power steering, the distributor, and this one right here is an Edelbrock Torker intake manifold. So this engine actually can potentially make about 330 horsepower, and let me see, I forget what the torque was. I didn't get that one down, but let me show you guys the engine bay over here. That's the oil filter right there. But alright, this is the engine bay. The engine bay was painted, I forget what purple, but it's like a Mopar purple.
Plum Crazy Purple.
Oh yeah, Plum Crazy Purple. So if we look in here, you can actually see the K-frame where the engine sits. These right here, there's two bars going down the car. Those are actually the torsion bars for suspension. This one right here is the power steering. And we got the brake booster. That's just the windshield wiper motor. That's probably something with the heater core. Alright, let's go over here. Alright, so I'm sitting in this is a 1968 Plymouth Satellite Sport. It comes with a 318, but this one originally came with a 318, but as you saw, we're gonna put the 383. It is a 727 3-speed. Let me see. This thing can actually weigh from 3,100 pounds to 3,600, I guess, depending on the engine that you put in and the size of the driver. Let me see.
Well, compared to modern vehicles, it's about the same.
Yeah, it's about the size of a modern 4-door, I guess. This thing, I want to say it's around like what, 16, 17 feet, maybe 5 feet wide or something.
Definitely longer.
It's pretty long. What else can I talk about this thing? I mean, see if you can show them inside. This thing has bench seats right now, so I mean, you can't really tell right now, but it's just kind of extended over here.
Bench seats is very comfortable.
It's very roomy.
Tried them.
You can probably sleep back here, but there's nothing in the back over here at the moment. But I will get something in there. Let me get to the back. We actually have a neighbor, because I don't know if it's him. He has an El Camino that I'd probably like to maybe not race him because he's got a bigger engine. But yeah, check out the trunk space. This thing, you could probably fit, I would say, 5 bodies, but maybe if you chop them up, you could probably put 7 in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if did I mention the colors Go Mango. Let me see. The axle is 8 3/4. The ratio, if I remember correctly, it's 373. And then the tires are 255 60 15. This is a mid-size class. The layout is FR layout, and the platform is B-body. We got live axle on semi-elliptic leaf springs. You guys can't really see it right now, but when we get it in the air, you'll see it better. Right now, it doesn't have a rear windshield, because it's gonna need some work. But I kind of want to see if I can Mickey Mouse something.
Oh, cut and weld.
Yeah. Just to keep it within the budget. Come over here. All right, so this is currently a 3-speed, but there are future plans to add more gears. Right now, it does have front disc brakes and rear drum. I wanted to share that. So this is what I found: the versatile V8. We're talking about the 383. This one's known for a blend of low-end torque and high revving ability. It's got a 4.25 inch bore and a 338 inch stroke, which comes out to 383 cubic inch displacement. Valves, it says that they're larger at 2.08 inches, the intake valves. This is all important because it's all important because I wanted to actually or the build for this is for, like drifting, street performance, autocross, canyon runs would be pretty dope.
Jumping it like Dukes of Hazzard?
Maybe not jumping it like Dukes of Hazzard. Well, I put Hollywood car stunts, so maybe, yeah. Car chase, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the movie Bullet or Vanishing Point. Those are kind of iconic movies with car chasing scenes. So yeah, I mean, these are all kind of inspiration. This is all inspiration from people that already have a car like this, that have already done it. So that gives me inspiration to build it. Well, I wanted to do a call out for Omar, for Ralph Barboza. I think him and Ralph, the comedian Ralph Barboza, would make a good race. because Omar's building his car, and Ralph has a whole bunch of cars that Omar could go up against. He's got a YouTube channel if you guys want to check it out. I think it's just Ralph Barboza. He's a car guy, which is pretty cool. He's out in Texas, but he comes out to LA for his comedy and whatnot. Maybe we'll go out and see if we can shout out. But I also wanted to shout out for inspiration Roadkill Garage. Oh my god, I'm blanking on their names. But they were a huge inspiration because they really they love muscle cars, and they really know their stuff. Freiberger and Flanagan, yeah. I've been watching their videos since I think 2010 when they had a 440 68 Dodge Charger. I think the engine was out of a motorhome, but it was just bare bones, which was really cool. That you can just, they showed how to do the bare bones of just getting it running, driving condition, and that was a really big inspiration because a lot of these cars are usually fully modded, resto mods or restored, and that costs a lot of money. Which was the original plan, was to restore it, but now it's just, let's just get it running and driving. But yeah, I wanted to shout them out for inspiration, and yeah, that's pretty much it.